My name is Maverick Kendrick. I served in the United States Navy from 2006 to 2011. I come from a very long lineage of veterans. My grandfather served in World War II. My father served in Vietnam, and my mother, she was also in the Army. So it was in the cards for me to join. While deployed to Afghanistan, I mostly did logistics. We were there to help build roads, build schools. There were times where we did get ambushed by Taliban, and we just returned fire and went through our tactics, and luckily everyone made it through safely. When I got out of the Navy, I stayed in San Diego for a few years. I was too far away from my family, so I decided to come back to New York. Trying to reintegrate into the civilian world, it was very difficult. My mental health hasn't been the strongest over the past couple of years. My physical health has declined also. I'm just currently trying to take long strides instead of sprinting. The loss of camaraderie, the loss of the daily guidance and direction, those were just a few things that I felt I struggled with. One of the toughest things for me was finding somewhere where I didn't feel misplaced, finding a strong community that I connected with. It's been very tough. I haven't found those groups of people. What led up to my homelessness was, I felt indestructible and I was living a very manic lifestyle. It got to the point where my bills got ahead of me. I made some really bad decisions. I went from living in shelters to sleeping on the train to couch surfing, with friends. I heard about House of Vet through my mother. She always keeps me updated on what resources are out there for veterans. I wasn't very hopeful. It's a chance. It was a chance that I had wanted, and I really broke down. I wasn't expecting the great news. So, growing up in apartments and living in New York City, you don't ever really think of home ownership and freedom and space and trees. It's a beautiful home. My dog loves it. I love to see him running around in the backyard. My service dog, his name is Rocky 4. I've had him for 7 years now. There was a veterans organization in Florida that trained him to be my service dog. A lot of days I don't feel like going outside, but since I have to take him out multiple times a day, so he helps me a lot. For me to be a sustainable homeowner, I personally have to learn how to budget better. I have to prioritize, I'm required to work. It's honestly what I feel like myself and a lot of veterans need. So a very big thank you to the Bank of America for helping out, America's veterans who come home and seem very hopeless. I feel invigorated. I feel this is my chance to start my life over. It's been a while since I've felt this type of purpose and meaning for my life. So I would love to thank the whole House of Vet program. I truly enjoy the encouragement. I appreciate the tough love that is coming along with the opportunities that I've been granted. I thank you guys for being veterans and understanding veterans' needs.